Hi, how are you? Yes, I'm here with my new desk configuration. I have here, over there, I have the, oh, I see, I might need to put that in mirror. Let's see if I can do it now. Okay, configuration. Video. Mirror my camera. So if I don't mirror, so it's okay. I don't understand it. Oh, yeah, I understand it now. It's because it was all the time with mirror that meant that my right hand was at my left. So, yeah, okay. Now I am okay, and you can see me as it is. So I have here my spooky spool. Spooky because I put some spooky things on it, but it's only a spool that I made with two plates, plastic plates, and a cardboard, a part of a cardboard tube. And I have it short if you want to see how I made it. Why I say that now? Because today I took some of these strips and I made for me a cover. So first I sew all the strips together on a piece of paper, a very large piece of paper, A3. Hi Chris, how are you? Welcome. How are you today? Is Mother's Day also in Mexico or only in the United States? Because here it's not. So I don't know. Also, my mom says today in my family group says congratulations to all my grandkids, and I assume that it's the grandkids day in Argentina, but it's not here too, and my grandkids are in Spain. So yeah, it's all an international mass. So I was telling that I made this. This is a spool full of a strip. It's only one strip, so I put the strip there all the way over a cardboard tube, and I put two plastic plates and then some decoration because it's a spool, so it's spooky. No, it was yesterday. Oh, Mexico always celebrates May 10. It doesn't matter the day it falls. Oh, that's interesting. In Argentina, is the 4th Sunday of October. Yeah, here, I don't know. I really don't know. I think they have family days, not Mother and Father Day. But I really don't know when. So, well, today I was telling that I took an A3 paper, you can see it here, and I made with all the strips, I cut the strips to sew it on this surface, and then I put this that you can see that it's not so good here. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I should put some glue. Anyway, I did put staplers here on the sides of the pockets because it's going to have a lot of stress. And I have some painted paper. These are the remnant felt scraps that I have, and I made with that and another ones, I made these strips. Hola mami, ¿cómo estás? Acá estamos haciendo lío, mirá. Estuve cosiendo ayer, toda una tira larga con un montón de retazos y después hoy los puse en un papel y los cosí al papel, todo así, las tiras, que ya tenían los retazos y mira qué lindo que queda. I am talking in Spanish because also Chris and my mom understand Spanish. So if you are a rerunner, what I said so is the same that I said in English, I said to my mom in Spanish. Well, let's see. I have some pages of book that I printed, only backgrounds I did. I didn't do anything else because I wanted them for or collage or for what I am going to use them now, that it's for doing something here, like pages of something here. But there are, what do I need? It's pages like this, no more like that. And I think I need to cut a little bit, or maybe I can get away without cutting or not. Let's see. Let's put this inside. No, I need to cut a little bit here. But I was about, hi Wendy, how are you? Good morning. I have my covers done with my strips from yesterday. I did a short yesterday about it, how I did this spool. And today I took some of the strips, I cut them, and I sewed them on a large piece of paper, and then I made this inside. Now I want to do pages to put in here. So this is my idea. Oh, happy Mother's Day to you, Wendy. Let's pin this. Let's see if I can pin it. No, this one. Oh, I don't think I can pin it from here. Yeah, I can. There. Happy Mother's Day. So, are you doing something special today? So, I was about to cut here and I only measure how much I need. And then I realized that I can use this part to, because it was, I was about to cut and then put a strip of paper and glue them one side and the other. And I said, no, I can't do like that and only glue here. So what I need to do in order to do that is to choose the papers. It will be painted paper one side, Hopper. La costurerita, ¿sí, mami? The little sewer, says my mom. Or streams stress. Gracias, mami. So, I think I can mark this here, and I realize that I need 1.5 inches, because this is in inches, it's not in centimeters. So I only can measure in centimeter with a ruler, and then see where this goes. I wanted 17.5 centimeter the page, so it goes exactly to 1.5 inch from the other side. So that's what I am. Sorry, my bond folder is in the floor now. So it's not here. It's not Happy Mother's Day here, nor in Argentina where my mom is, but I know that in the United States is, so I put that for you. Okay, so that's one thing I need to do. The other thing is to measure how much do I need, and I measured and I say that comfortably to go comfortably here and left a little bit all around, we need 28.5 centimeters. So my page is 29.5. So I need to take 1 centimeter for each page, and that I am going to cut because I don't have a use for that centimeter. So let's put this aside for a while, and I am going to grab my cutter. Now I have room for things here, you know, and that's so good. And let's first cut centimeter. I am going to grab 4 at the time. I don't need this spool. I am going to put it aside for now. And what I need is to measure 1 centimeter. Let's see how I am going to do it, because I cannot do it like that. So if I do like this, I don't have where to. That's a problem. So I have no extension here. So let's see. I only can measure. Oh, it's so complicated. I only could measure, or maybe I have an idea. Let's see. This is not 28.5. Let's make it 28.5 here and here. I can work with a pattern, like one of them, and then try to do the same. Okay. So these ones are okay. So I am going to grab 1 and another 4. And now I am doing all as they present, but I want them to mismatch the colors, and so like that I could do it well. Let's put the guard because it's very dangerous if not. Okay. Let's say that these need to be the same like those, and it is. So We are on the right path. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can a little bit more, but I don't want to make a lot of strength like that. What happened? I don't have the same measurements here. Well, it's in a wide. Never mind. I know that my papers are not going to be so perfect anyway. That's it. Let's take this out and cut. Okay, it's a little bit the same. Anyway, we can talk about something else in the meantime that I am trying, like do some, I can talk about my reorganization, what I did with my place. I always try to be comfortable, but as I acquire more or new things, I need more space or different organization in the space. What happens if I put a lot like this? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So that's why I made the reorganization. Then I always wanted to be beside a window. And I have a window, but I put something there that I couldn't access because of the other things I have. No, it's too much, you see? Too much. Let's try to do it by. Okay. And like I have trolleys with the paints and something like that. And okay, the place is the same. It's not that I have more space, but I think now it's perfect. I don't think I am going to move things again. I cannot acquire more things either. Oh, I have the embossing powders that I started to. I bought and I never used them yet. So yeah, that's something that we need to have a project, and I am going to continue with my project of the stenciling, the characters, but this week, this stream, not this week, I wanted a little bit of break from that. So I decided to do something entirely different. So I don't know if you saw my tassels. Okay, here, my bookmark tassels with the fabric beads, and I made them with the same scraps. I received these scraps like that. I didn't use that, and I have in several colors. And there are little ones. There are some that are a little bit more than a little, but nothing that you can do something else with them. So I am trying to to come up with ideas to use them, because if not, I need to throw them away. I cannot have them in my house eternally without doing something with them. So yeah. Belinda, hi. Barbara, hi. How are you, my dears? Happy Mother's Day to you, Belinda. Not here in Israel, not in Argentina, so it's for you. Only for you. Okay. It seems that I have papers, different papers, so there are some that are bigger. I don't mind that, but I don't know. Let's do some. So what we need is to take out from here. Okay. We are going to pay attention to the other measurement then. No, not here, mommy. And in Mexico was yesterday. In Argentina, that my mom is there, it's in October. So yes, I don't know if anyone else. It's in Canada. How is it, Barbara? In Israel, I have no idea. I always consider that a commercial thing, so I'm not with my hand on the pulse about it. In Argentina, I knew because when I was little, my mom received from us until I was, she still receives, but when I was a little bit older, I don't expect my kids to give me presents for that thing. And so in Israel, I never knew if there is a Mother Day. I think there is not. That there is, okay, I finish with this. So all of these, I am going to save the ones that are, this I don't have use for them. But these could make strips, or even I can write some phrase or words for journals. So we are going to save them apart. In Canada, today is Mother's Day. It doesn't fall on a specific date. I believe it falls on the second Sunday of May. Yes, in Argentina, it's the fourth Sunday of October. And my mom had the birthday on the 28th of October. So she always received 2 presents, or as we do now. Well, I cannot make a present from here. Sometimes my sisters and I do something together. They include me. That's the truth. But yeah, she used to receive 2 presents in October. Okay, so I have already this measurement sorted out. You see, now is when I'm not going to press, but to put some glue and press. So let's hope it stays. Either way, I think I'm going to cover it with this. It will be the spine, so I don't mind. Okay, so this is my, for Belinda and Barbara and runners that like to go fast. I made yesterday, and there is a short about it, as how I made this spool of strip of scraps. And this is the spooky spool. So I have this here, and today I took pieces of strips, I cut them at size, and I put them one beside the other, and then I came with my sewing machine and I sew everything to a paper, and then I put this other paper over this. Oh, yeah, motherwares need to work because it's in a fixed. So they don't work once every 4 and something years. No, 7 years. When it's already it's again Sunday. Yeah. Okay. So it's okay in the length, but still a lot on the width. But because there are loose pages and I want to put one page with the other, I can use the part that it's like too much. Let's say like that. I need 12.5 centimeters from this side there. So, sorry, 17.5. So 17.5 from this margin to here falls in 1.5 inch, because this is an inch. So if I take my bone folder, I'm putting this to this side, and when it's 1.5, I do a mark and I fold this, okay? Easy peasy. I will have the other page here, and I can put this over and glue and use this as a hinge. And then I can do this in every one of them, and I will have my journal. No measuring, Barbara. No measuring. You will see how much is not measuring. Let me show you. Here. Here I have the mark. So I will put my page all the way here. And I am going to go where the mark is, and I am going to do that. So I don't need to measure, Barbara. That's okay? I already measured before you. As I just was telling to Belinda. So that way I will have my journal pages, and then I can do things here that could be put some pages with pockets and glue them here. We are going to do that in a minute. Okay, Belinda. Well, so I am going now to do it to every page. I can do 2 at the time. I think it will mark them okay. Let's try. I always try to have things like, yes, I can see the marks. Then I need to fold them individually, but mark them, I can mark 2 of them. I only need to be careful when I fold them. Okay, let's do all of them. In the meantime, let's see. I need to tell you what happened with Maxi and what is the situation now. So, Maxi came home. You saw him in my pictures. It was an adventure to come here, and he even received, oh, I want to put this in another place because, yeah, it's more comfortable. So I went to the train station here near my house. Just he could come alone, of course, but I said to him, okay, I will be with you earlier. And it was really an interesting trip. And until today, at least, all the following flights are canceled. Oh, I see. Hi, Anne. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Happy Mother's Day. If applies. I think so. I think that's how they decided here not to do a Mother's Day or a Father's Day. Because of the war, there are a lot of children that they don't have a father or a mother. So they did a family day, I think. Because I don't have little kids here. I'm not sure. So I am doing pages for my scrapbook journal, fabric scraps. And we can do also one of these tassels so you can see how I made my beads. By 4 right now, I need to mark all my pages and fold them. So I have a spine, like a hinge, sorry, and at the same time, the right width of my page. So these are pages that are, when I am in the mood for gel plating, but not worrying too much. I don't want to worry too much how to do it, like a stencil or things like that. I do backgrounds. So they are useful when I am in the mood. And also for things like that, instead of putting white paper, I can start with some color and forms and things that inspire me. Well, here is not Mother's Day, I explained already, nor in Argentina. In Argentina is in October, the third, uh, Sunday, I think. Yeah, I said the fourth, but I made a mistake. It's the third. And as Father's Day is in June in Argentina, and it's the first Sunday of June, I think, or the second. I don't know. My father is not with us. I'm not married and have little kids. I'm not in Argentina, so that made a total of I don't know, I don't care. But I know that there are people that care about that. It won't be me. And for me, it's also a commercial thing that they want, they do all these days, Mother Days, Father Days, Granny's Days, and everything because they want to have more sales. It's good as a sell strategy, but I don't care. Yes, of course, they are not official holidays. But people, let me tell you something. Until I grew up, when it was Mother's Day, only one day I remember. I don't remember if it was Mother's Day or the birthday of my mother. I might have, I don't know, no more than 10. And I forgot. So I woke up. And also my father didn't told me anything because I don't know. They thought I should remember. If my father should be more, I don't know what, he could organize even with us something, so I will know. Oh yes, it's my mother's. I don't remember because it's in the same month, so I really don't remember what was. But I did know that it was a very uncomfortable time when in the middle of the day they were really upset. And I said, why are they upset? My mom and my father. And then my father says, it's your mother's birthday, let's say, and you didn't say her anything. So, yeah. So, other than that, well, that's happening in every part of the world, Chris. That's not only there, unfortunately, but yes, that's other things. I said instead of a present or a cake, maybe a better deal with them, with women in general or with people in general. Yeah, that's why we do art and we enjoy of each other. Okay, I don't want to go to, because I have a lot of pages, but I don't necessarily need to use them all. Let's see. Oops. I think I'm going to grab some. of the yellows and some of the reds. I am not going to put more. I'm going to save them. Maybe I can save them for the other part of the, yeah, I can do it like that. Let's see, I can have some of this and some of this, and definitely some of this. I think I have one green and something. This is nice. And for now, I'm going to do those and see what happens. Very commercialized, says Barbara. Example, I'm receiving these flowers because the individual felt obligated or because they wanted to. And if they wanted to, why don't they need a special day to do so? That's what I think. That's what I think, without doing from that a question, because, you know, it's not a subject, not a question, it's subject. Because each one with his beliefs, and if you believe in that and you are very adamant to that, who am I to say no? Okay, really. But if you don't really like it a lot, or you are not up to that, or you're not sure, you can come to the dark side with me. I remember my father used to bring my mother big bird of paradise. Like he likes big flowers. And my mother like little ones. And she didn't know how to say to him that she wants something different, because she said, okay, he really make an effort and he does it with all his heart, and I cannot tell him no, I don't like it, because okay, it's not nice. So she came up with a thing that telling that she doesn't have big bases. So in hope that he take the hint, and that he said, oh, okay, you have little bases only, so I need to buy little flowers. Instead of that, my father went and bought large vases, very large one. One of them, in fact, was an umbrella holder. So my mother doesn't have a problem with the flowers, with the big flowers. And I don't think my mother told him the truth. Anyway, that's the anecdote. So I always manage to go from one to another in the middle, always. I don't know what happened. How I do that, I don't know. So I need to be very careful about it. Okay, yeah, the last two, and I will see if, anyway, we can add to this. Anina, hi, how are you? Oh, wow, enjoy. So is the river because you are going to catch a fish or because beside the river there is a restaurant? We want to know. It was 3, not 2. So let's mark this one again. Okay, now let's see if we have enough and let's mix them. I think so. For now, let's take this out. Okay. Today we had 28 centigrades Celsius. Yes. It was, and it still is, a very hot day. So this one, well, first of all, let's put in piles according to the color. So then I can mix them. This we are going to treat them like the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 20 here. So every 2 of them, I am going to put 1 of each pile, and then I am going to come back and see if I need more. Oh, this, it's already here. Aha. I don't mind. It's not going to be really perfect, but at least I will have variety here. See, I have 3, so I can put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. That's it. Now we have variety. We can start to glue. So I am going to put this like that and glue one to the other here. And I am going to use glue stick if I can find it. Yes. Because it's paper on paper. So the only thing I need to do is to put here some paper that I don't mind. So where is the paper I don't mind? Here. Okay, it's not so big, but I can put 2 of them like that. That's it. And here I have plastic, so I don't mind. I try not to go to the sides anyway, but I am more confident if I do like that. So with glue stick, we have also more time to arrange this. And that's it. We are going to use the part that we need to cut. Instead of cutting, we are going to use it as a hinge. I can put it on the other side. Anyway, it's not with glue. Let's do this like that. Let's see. I can do it. Even I need to take, I need to leave a little bit here without, so I can really turn the pages. So that's the way you can do loose pages. If I didn't have the width, you are going to check the laundry. Hi, Paul. How are you? Welcome. How glad you are here. Okay. So, this, that. That's it. Another one. 87. 87. You lost me with that temperature. 90, where Barbara lives, is like 32 here. Wow. Yes, it's not only a lot. Now I can see that, and you and me always have almost the same weather. As I remember. What about you, Paul? Huh, I'm not doing this very well. And I don't know why. This is not well. I think I'm going to do it like that. Watching what I do from above. That's the only way I can do it, really. Let's say. Glad to be here. Yeah, I'm so glad. Okay. I'm really, really good at this. I don't need another one. Very tidy. Like when I was little, my sisters always have food on their clothes, and I was pristine. I never, ever had that problem. I could eat, I think I still can, without a napkin, without anything on me, and my clothes was pristine. It is 53 in Michigan. Oh, yes, could be. It's early in the morning there. Okay, we are having a binding thing. Little. I didn't want to do like I did that alone, not in the stream, because it needs to have the sewing machine and you cannot see anything. But Paul, you didn't see my spooky spool. This is my spooky spool. I made it all the strips with scraps that came like this that I received in many colors, and then I did that today. So creative. Okay, I need to watch carefully. I know it's not going to be perfect. I don't mind, but at least it's going to be pleasant to the eye. You see, here you can see that it's not perfect because all these, I can trim them afterwards and never mind. And here I will put something to embrace that, so that never mind too. And with this one and another one that I will put at the end, I will cut it on here. That's why I know that this, I don't mind that this is coming up because it's not going to matter. I will glue everything there. Okay, let's try again. My AC will be running 24/7. Thank you, Paul. I'm a slob. When I eat, I always end up on my clothes, no matter how hard I try. No, I don't. But it's not for trying. It's something natural because I was a little and that happened like that. So, yeah. But my finances are a mess. And my sister that have a mess on her clothes, she's perfect in that way. So you see, every one of us have plus and minus. When this is, I used to sew adult bibs for the old folks living in Azalea Park, independent living in Florida, when I was taking care of my parents. Oh, that's nice, Wendy. And are you going to have your AC? I don't, because we pay a lot with the AC. And I found that if I have fans, only if it's approached to 40 degrees, that could have some days like that in the summer, I might do that. If not, showers and fans. And that's it. Okay. This is almost perfect. That means that it's not. It's not even near. But never mind. We can joke about it. So now I need to get acquaintance with my environment, because if I want something or I wanted something before I did all this reorganizing, the last one, because I know I reorganized a lot, but the last one was really 2 days moving around all the furniture until I finally have what I wanted. And I used to say, okay, I do like that, and I have this, 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 this. I do like that to this, and I have like this, this, this. For that thing, I need to go around. Now, no, I don't know where the things are. So I need to plan ahead if I need to do something and go around and remember where the things are. Fortunately, I have two. Uh, they were in the original. Like I already bought them for something else, but greenhouse tables. So they are metal, and they have two, like one shelf and the table. So I store a lot of things there, and I had some, or like my 3D printer and my foam cutter and things like that over it. That's it. One of my fab stories, says Paul, is when I was eating giant shrimp on my honeymoon. I accidentally flipped a bunch of red sauce across the table and all over my wife's white blouse. Now she's fine. Well, I think it took a lot of years for her to realize that. My uncle was worst. My uncle and my auntie, they both get married and went on a honeymoon on a train. And the train, you have train stops, and they say, okay, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or whatever. And my uncle said to her bride, he said, oh, maybe we need to buy the newspaper. Why don't you go and buy it, or something like that? Or maybe she wanted to go to the bathroom. I don't know why. The thing is that my aunt went down and the train went out without her. So my uncle was on the train with all their money, because it was that kind of times where the recent wife didn't have the money with her, and he had the money, and he had the train tickets, and she had nothing. So he was desperate on the train when the train went out and she wasn't there. But she was more desperate because she didn't know what to do. She didn't have money. She didn't have anything. So one person that have a cab had pity of her and said, "Don't you worry, I am going to take you for free to the next station." So they ran with the cab, and she could catch the train on the next station, but it was something. You said she figured it out? If you figure it out a little bit late, Paul. So if my aunt never divorced my uncle, it was a miracle, or maybe because it was in another times and people didn't do that. Let's see. Bye, Anina. Have a nice lunch. Well, it's not lunch for you. It will be dinner. Oh, I don't have such anecdotes. And still, I married twice. And the third time I said, okay, I'm not get married. Let's live together. And now I'm alone and so nice. Feels so nice. But let me tell you, Maxi went to his brother's house for a week that turned 9 days, and I missed him. It was weird to be in a house quiet because even though he does his life and I do mine, at least you have someone to talk a little bit somehow. He's not here now, for instance, but in the morning to say, hi, good morning, how are you? Yeah, they stay together and they talk about it. They told the story. I didn't hear that story when I was little. I heard that when I was a woman already. So they used to talk about it and take it like a joke finally, even though it wasn't a joke at the time. I only can imagine the women in certain era that they didn't have a job. Well, Chris, you told us that in Mexico still they lot of women take care of the houses and they don't go to a higher education. But it's so weird now. I wish I had a husband who take care of everything and I only need to take care of the house. But no, it's not I'm not on the right era for that. Wow. I think that when we glue them, we lost volume, so we might need all of them anyway. But we are going to see after there is no much left here. And we don't need to do everything today. We can do some and then add, because this is the advantage of this kind of thing, that I can glue it only one side and then let the ink conclude, and as I need, put more. They don't study or work, limited by the ideas of parents are husbands. Yes, that's the thing. For husbands, women and kids are property. That's the way it was. I don't know in Mexico, but like husbands take all the decisions also. And I don't think that the world economy, it's like it was, and women used to do a lot of things that there was no appreciated. And today, if both work, you need to pay money for that. Like women used to make clothes for the kids and even for them. I don't know the husband, because in that time, husbands, men used to wear suits. So the suits were not on the things that women can do if they are not suit makers, of course. And usually a suit maker was a man. Paul said, my wife now is very, very independent. She puts up with zero of my crap. She's awesome. And Chris says, not good, Miriam. Husbands create violence against wives by limiting the money they get if they are the only housewives. Yeah, it's cruel. I know that. In my time, even though it wasn't intended, I had a period when I was, let's say this, 1968. Oh, I was 8. Let's grab another one. Here, we have another one. And because I had a lot of kids, it was important for me to be at home. And my husband made a lot of money. But when things went bad between us, I had little to go. Like I wasn't independent. I had 10 years without being on the market, working market, and it was very hard for me to come back to it. So, yeah. Some women who suffer domestic violence here cannot escape the husband as they have no income, house, nothing. It's hard. And what about the laws? The laws don't favor that women if, let's say, the husband don't need to pay if they divorce. because that's important too, how well they are in front of the law. Sometimes that goes, one thing goes with the hand to the other. Because the kids grow up. I'm very pleased of that, even though it's not perfect. Huh. No, the law favors the one who has the money, so that is the husband. Oh my! Paula, hi! I didn't see you coming. Sorry, honey. How are you? Is a sunny day there? Here is a very sunny, very hot day. She says there are women in prison because the husband paid lawyers to accuse them of anything. Wow. And they cannot afford a lawyer. I can see that. Wow. It's really the violence of the man against other, like man in a broad sense, I said, women and men, like the human being, is capable of a violence that it have no equal in the animal kingdom, for instance. We are so advanced, and yet worse than them. What can we do? Just try to teach our kids something different. Is the only thing we can do. Okay. We don't have enough pages here. Let's cut this one. Now I might need your imagination to know what to do on the other pages, on the white pages. I need ideas. All good here. I am hiding in the kitchen, they're printing, and Rob and friend Hans are jamming guitars in our living room. Action stations here today. I just can't imagine. They jam and they everybody can hear like you and your neighbors, or they have some headphones. I just can't imagine. Okay, we need 3 more. We are approaching to the final station. I did that like this way, but easily you can join two and two and two and two and do a signature and sew it. Not only like that. But if you do like that, it opens flat. So that's one of the advantage of this. Paula, you didn't see my covers. Here they are with my strips from yesterday. That who doesn't know, I have a short there. Well, I did the spooky spool, and today I took some strips and I saw this here. And now we are going to do the final thing here. The final by now. I am going to left this open so I can put more. And the way I am going to put to left is open is not to glue it from this side. I only am going to glue here over there. So I can glue it here. Maybe you could use stencils or mask and doodle in the larger areas with paint marker. Yeah, that's a nice suggestion. First of all, let me put this in place. It's not in the right place. It's not in the right place either. Miriam, what happened today? There, this is the place. Now I need to go and see what happened here. Okay. So whenever I finish to put my pages till here, I think I might need a lot of them, or I can go and put like this as I have, because I am going to put a lot of things in the middle. I think I am going to continue this. So let's see. To do that, I can use one whole page. This is which color? So let's grab some like this. So let's put this here. So now I have this part that I can glue on the other side. So if I do like that, I am going to glue this in the right place. Then everything is going to open up a little bit. something like that. Let's start now. Whatever, this is what it is. So this is okay, this is not. So I have some different things I can do. I can glue one here and even cut here. Yeah, I can cut here and glue. So let's do the first one like this. So this will be a boring page with nothing on it. And we have this part like that. And let's do something. Two things. First of all, I need to cut this a little bit. That's it. Now we have a page that it's okay, both sides. And I have my markers. So I can come with my acrylic markers and doodle here. Or use scraps of gel prints to make a collage and doodle flowers or animals on those. Yes, I am going to do something like that. First of all, this one that I don't have a lot, I'm going to come like this only. I can stamp also on them. Now I have a base for something here. Okay. I don't think I'm going to. I have done some envelopes. So I can put an envelope here like this. Yeah, could be, but not too much. Maybe here I can put something and I can do a hinge here. Or I can do whatever I did with these ones. For instance, this is a wax paper that I did already stencil with a stencil. So I can put it like that or like this. Or grab some, let's see if I have more. I have here, what did you say? Like collage some gel print? Here we have. I'm going to put here the glue. Hi, Lexi, how are you? What are you talking about? It was this side, no the other one. This could be tissue paper or wax paper. I don't remember which one of them. Put this here, like this. I can put here an envelope. I will like this. Never mind. Never mind. I can lose this part. I don't attach so much to this that I cannot use it. Now we have this, and let's do something. Let's doodle something. I want to doodle something comic here. Let's see. I see something. I see you. See. I see you. Is what I see on the paper. Oh, Lisa is here. Hi. How are you? I am doing a little bit of something here. I don't know what, but it will be fun. Let's do some white. So, need to have a lot of kids here. I have my embossing powders here, my new ones, but I don't know how to use them yet. Let's do some kids here. Yeah, I have fun. You can, let's see. Yes. I have two embossing pads now and one embossing pen. And I don't know how to use them. I think we can use them today. Maybe you can guide me how to use it. Let's have some fun. Have a lot of notifications today. Let's have some fun. What do I have? In a minute, I come back. I need to grab some of my, they are near me. Let's have fun with the fishes and see what happened with that. I need my embossing gun. I have it here. It's near me. That's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, the embossing pens are total crap, and you are telling me now that I already bought them? Okay, let's see. I have here a Versa Magic Cloud White. This is one, I think that's the last I bought. And here is my crab, my embossed dual pen. Yeah, we need to try it anyway. And here we have June 6, emboss them up clear. So I don't know. I think I'm going to use the Versa Magic. Cha-chan, cha-chan. Let's see. Let's do some fishes here. Oh, it comes with a lot of thingies. Okay. If I don't get it wrong, I can do like that. I won't see anything. Let's grab some of the powders. Where did I put them? Here. Okay, let's see. I have this, and I have, this is white. I am not going to use white, not in this instant. This is gold. What do we have? What do we want? Gold or black? What I am going to do is to see if I have some, how much we need to wait. I need to wait, or I need to put it here now. Well, let's put it and see what happens. So I know I need a page to put that. I can use one of these. Let's do it like that. And I am going to use, let's see. On my journal, in the journal we are doing now. I don't know, let's use the, anyway I need to open it. I don't know if I need to clean the, I think I need to clean my stamp. 2. Anyway, it's only to do what it does. I see people using it. Okay, now you don't see it. Let's see. I don't want to lose this. So I think I am needed to put more because I have places that this is not coming on. Let's see. Maybe I didn't like put the stamp, okay, but let's see, we are experimenting. Let's put the powder again here. Yes, it's the stamp, of course. Never mind, for the first try, it will be okay. And now, yeah. Oh, let's see. I am having fun with this. Really fun. I think one of the things I saw doing is to put from the other side the heat. Woo! Something is happening. Ah, we have some volume here and it's bright. Yay, something is happening. And you can touch it immediately or you need to refrain to do what I am about to do. Let's touch in places that it's not important. No, you can touch it. Wow. Well, now I need to do it well. I cannot do it, but I might do it on a page, not here. Let's use this as a page to put my little fellow, and then I am going to clean it. I know now what happened here. Now here I might see the stamp. Let's see. Here We have the problem, the same problem. Oh, there, it's okay. Now I see. I can see. Let's grab some. Uda, hi. I need to let it cool. Okay, and now I need to let it dry, or I use it like that right now. Oh, I don't have my. Oh, wait a minute. I need some. This. I need wipes, so I can wipe this now, and then I am going to. I need to try the other kind of stamps too. Let's see if it's possible to overdo it with the heat gun, short of setting the project on fire. Let's see. Let's see what happened now. I can. I just wanted to have that. Power goes on to the wet ink, so I need to do it now. Are we going to do black, or are we going to do white on that? I think white, it's better. I have white, black, and gold. That's it for now. Okay, I cannot open the white, so it will be black. Black is the new white. Well, we lost part of the tail. What can I say? At least we have the mouse that we didn't have in the other one. So now I can do it with the same paper, don't I? Now I can try this, the crab pen. Let's see. If I can have the other part. Paula, it's your pen. No, all of them. Let me tell you, it worked well. And I saved the day with that. So maybe I can give you the, okay, now that it's only, let's take it. It's not a lot, but I don't want it there. Let's see. Okay, Belinda, thank you so much for being here. Have a nice day. Okay. Let's go from the other side and see what happens. Oh, I see some smoke and I see some. Whoa! Yay! I need to go more because it's already shiny. It will, it's going to have more volume if I go a little bit more. I don't know, but I'm loving it very much. Let's try a little bit one. Okay, now I will let it dry. And I think we have a winner here. And we can put this here over the other one, so because this is not so nice, or maybe beside or in the front of this, like we can go and do it. Let's try a little bit. And what about what I saw people to put some anti-static things? You need really, or you don't need it? And what is for? I'm doing a lot of questions now. Because I have questions. It's my first time doing it. Maybe if I do enough, I will have my own experience to know what happened. But right now, let's see. I gotta go. Okay, honey. Oh, perfect, honey. Love it. Have a nice day then, and do a very nice drink. Oh, thank you. Now, if I put it here, like it's visiting the other one, or I can put it here like the other one does not exist. I think I rather put it visiting here. And I can touch it and it's okay. If you have static paper, the powder will stick all over. I see. Thank you, Uda. Thank you so much. So what do you use? Like you need to buy an anti-static thing, or there is something that you must have already that it's okay. It have the same function. And I can do here, I am thinking that if this was something that worked, we have another 6 minutes. Let's try to do it. Like at least we can see it and it will be like it's okay. Let's see. I need a paper here. This is very dangerous. Let's put it on a paper. Yeah, I knew I will do that. Let's transfer to this. And I am going to put that aside, all of them. I cannot find the gold there. Okay, I am okay. All things are okay. Now let's what's the difference or doing this on this side or the other? I don't know. But it works, so I don't mind. Yeah. Here we have the two fishes. It's of fishes. I do embossing panthers. Cornstarch is what it is in the anti-static cloth. Oh, so you can use plain cornstarch in a little bit of linen. Yeah, now I can do a little cushion with cornstarch inside and then do that because I saw a cushion, like, I don't know. I think that will work, I hope. Well, I am very pleased of my first embossing, posing, and with that, do not hold the heat gun in one place. Keep moving it. Okay, thank you, Paula. Thank you, Uda, for all the... No, you can use plain cornstarch in a little bit of linen. Oh, okay. And then I put my linen like that, like this. And then I stamp, like something like that. Okay, I think that I am going to also watch more heat embossing tutorials that I didn't see them before because I said to myself, I don't have that, so I don't need it. So now I have, so I might need. Okay, so this is my first approach to this, and I don't think this was a good idea. I think I need to take this out. Never mind if it's not okay here because I need to add more pages. It's not okay with that. So I am going to take this. Anyway, I will put something on it. So I don't mind. And this I need to cut. So it's okay. Well, thank you so much for being here. Love you. And thank you for joining in this adventure. Join me in this adventure, and And in my first, you were my witness of my first hit embossing. Bye now. Have a nice day. Happy Mother's Day for who are doing that today. And see you next Wednesday. This Wednesday, it's in my channel. So Diane and Lexi and me and maybe Davey, we don't know if he's going to tell us more, if he's like free, he is going to tell us. So that's it. Bye. Thank you, Wendy. See you in PM, maybe in a little minute.